Hi, I am Sabeeha Khan. I am currently working as a product manager. Starting with my education, I have done BSc Medical Biotech from Amity University. Currently, I'm working as a product manager at a Philippines-based company known as Savii. So as I said, I have done my graduation in a completely non-technical background, which was medical biotech. Initially, it was not very easy coming into product management because you are expected to have at least some amount of knowledge or some kind of technical knowledge, which is a little, you can say, prerequisite to enter this domain. So initially, it was a bit challenging. Hence, I started working as an implementation analyst at a small startup based out of Noida right after my college. It was basically, you can call it, the profile was something related to business analyst, even junior business analyst, you can call it. So yeah, I started working as an implementation analyst, and slowly and steadily I started noticing what business analysts at that company were doing, and I started gaining experience, started learning them, helping them out, and that helped me a lot in understanding what exactly day-to-day looks like of a business analyst. Slowly I started understanding and practicing and helping them out doing the same, and that is how I was promoted as a business analyst in the same company. I gained knowledge as a business analyst, and then slowly I started applying in different companies because I had by then acquired enough knowledge. I could then grab a role of product associate at an NBFC startup after gaining 2.5 years of experience as a business analyst, and that's how it started. I mean, the job is product management, so of course you are required to know everything, all the skill set that are required to be a product manager. Of course, it is a very fast-paced profession where you are supposed to know everything, and if not everything, something about everything. You are working very closely with the tech team, QA team, designer team, business stakeholders, all of them. So you're supposed to be well versed with what you're doing, with what they are doing, and also have the acumen to understand the problems that they are coming up to you with. So yes, the knowledge of product management is absolutely essential to be a good product manager, because you always have to be crisp and on your toes and understand what is going on in the business and also in your current company that you're working. So yes, basic skill sets such as maintaining client relationships, creating user stories, wireframing, product roadmap, customer service, problem solving, all of these basic product management skills are absolutely essential for you to be a good product manager. So I think, yeah, this knowledge is absolutely important. So at the current organization, the interview process started with a basic HR round, where the HR kind of understands what you're working on and if your experience is relevant to what the company wants. The second round will basically with a fellow product manager, the same person, the same profile on which you will be hired. The second round was with a product manager. They basically tried to understand a little more in depth of what the past experience I had. Then the third round was with the product lead. Basically, that was a little more in depth, a little more technical. He basically tried to understand the day-to-day functions that I did, how my work is relevant with the company, and if it will be a good suit for the profile that they were hiring for. The fourth round was with the CTO. That it was a little more technical again, trying to understand what are the tools that we use, how we come up with different problems and their solutions. And the last round was with the CPO, Product Officer. That was more of a behavioral round, basic leadership qualities, etc. So yeah, these were the basic rounds that I had to go through. In middle, after the second round, which was the product manager by the product manager, I was also given a assignment where I had to design a complete sort of deck for a grocery delivering app such as Blinkit, etc. So I had to also create the complete roadmap and journey of a similar product. So these were the rounds that were there for the interview round. Okay, so now that I have 3.5 years of experience, and I've realized that there is a lot that you can learn as a product manager with the help of your experience, day-to-day learning from your fellow colleagues, etc. But again, there is a huge opportunity to know the literature of it, basically the knowledge of it that you are supposed to know before you enter, and things that you cannot learn from your day-to-day experience, or even if you can learn, it will take a long time. So I felt that the INSAID program will be a very good opportunity to fill that gap, so that you understand the technical knowledge and the practical knowledge you will anyhow get it at your job. Second, learning with fellow product managers. As I said, that product management is a very fast-paced occupation where you are supposed to know everything that's happening around in the world and in the business. Learning with fellow product managers, as you know that there are people from various different kind of domains, people with as much as 14 years of experiences, which is a huge skill set that they must be having. Learning with them again teaches you a lot, and I have experienced that as well in our classes. People come up with really great insights and different point of views that you are most of the times very excited to come across, and things that you did not even think of as a product manager. So it is a great experience because you get to learn so much from your fellow colleagues and also the classes. So yeah, it is a great opportunity to understand in-depth knowledge of product management. So product management is a great job because it is very exciting and it is not at all stagnant. You're supposed to know every day, you're supposed to learn every day, and you're supposed to learn, unlearn, and then relearn. So I think it is a very exciting job to be a part of. For beginners who are kind of starting on their journey, I would say that as much as experience you have, as much as hustle you do, the more it will help you. Initially it is not at the time to take it for granted and sit back and relax. Initially you are supposed to know as much as you can. If you are working in a company at a different role and you are trying to transition within the same company, it will be a little easier for you because you can start talking with fellow product team and understand and help them out the way I did, and that will be a lot more easier for you to transition. Otherwise, usually we do find it difficult to suddenly come into this profile, because then companies don't feel a lot more confident in what value you will bring to the company. But I think if you have something to show with respect to the kind of work that you have done, it gets a lot more easier to start in this journey. So, and also try to learn as much as you can from different various sources available online, offline, and also I would say programs like INSAID also help us bridge that gap very quickly, because otherwise it takes a very long time to do it on your own. So yeah, I think it will be a very good feather in your cap if you can take help of such programs and also hustle on the side.